Hello and welcome to another video, guys. We back on DT Sport. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions on like a setup question on one of my videos, and my friends have been asking me how do I like the drifting aspect of the game and all that fun stuff. Okay, and so I decided to do this video. As you can see, the stuff in the background. On a It's not like a how-to, because I don't like doing that, because everybody's different. Because I don't like it's sort of like that. It's kind of that of that, but it's kind of how you know what I'm saying, how I do stuff. So I'm gonna start from the very beginning. Okay, so this is how it's like sort of like how I do stuff. Like how do I make my cars? How to design my car? Not really design my cars, because I just not really design, because I just get it off of somebody else, because they're better at it than me, because my designs are shit. But anyways, it's a bit shit. You know what I'm saying? People find it cool, I guess. I don't know. So I'm gonna start from scratch. Anyways, let's get around to it. Now you can go any which way you can. It doesn't matter what kind of group it is. But in this case, fuck, I really don't know. Let's go American. No, that's the obvious choice by me. But everybody knows me personally. I'll just go straight to American for American cars. But anyways, let's go to Japan. So let's go to let's go with Toyota for this dealership. I've seen a lot of people drift this one. It seems slow. It's not worth it. That's a lot of money for 50,000 credits for this. Decisions. Only what? What's this? 112? It should have 205, this car. What the? Okay. Nice. Let's go with this, because it has more power. It has more chances to upgrade. I hope we can change. I'll have to change the color myself. Okay. So, I'm not going with white. I hate white cars. I'm not going to go with white. So, but let's go with this one. I've seen people drift it, but it seems a lot slower than I think it should be. Because I'm struggling behind these guys, behind this car. So, I'm gonna design this real quick. Going to livery editor. I'm not gonna design it. I'm just gonna change the color. And that's it. Change the wheels too. So I got all the wheels from the latest change. So I was gonna. Well, if I keep it white, this looks sick. That looks sick. I'm just gonna go like that. One size bigger. No, that's a mistake. Just went normal. There we go. Whoops. Okay. That looks actually pretty cool. So anyways, I'm just gonna, and then I'm gonna put the banner, because yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's no lights for this car. Name, nah, I ain't gonna do with that. I'm gonna put save. And save, but I ain't gonna share it, because it's just wheels. Everybody can do that themselves. Say upload. I'm not gonna save. Not gonna share, I should say. I'm gonna save. What the fuck? I'm not gonna share. So this shouldn't be too long, but this is, you know, it's like how I do stuff. So way the car looks first, then worry about any other stuff. Cause on this game, roughly around 480 to 500, 500, around there. It's like a sweet spot of horsepower for me. For me, not it may not work for you. AKA, it probably won't work for you. My driving style is probably way different than your driving style, your guys' driving style. But yeah. So let's home. Let's go to home. Let's go see how my car's doing. You know what I'm saying? So this on setup. So okay. So I'm gonna have to fully max this out. All right. I can do this real quick. Oh, it's only 3. 350, that's it. Okay, low horsepower. Do one level up on this. On that, that's fine. That's fine. Once again, on there we go. There we go. Max power, 315 horsepower. Let's go. It's gonna be the lowest drift car I got. All right. Now, I started this game in this franchise on comfort hard tires. This is how I drift on comfort hards, the OG comfort hard tires. Okay, now, so I'm gonna drive it like that. Oh, another thing you must do if you want to control it. This is based off a controller. Okay, this video. This if you leave the standard gearbox on the phone calls. Helpline? What the fuck is the help? I'm leaving this in. All right. If you leave the stock gearbox in, it will treat it like a manual gearbox. That will screw you over because it has a really delay shifting. Okay, that's with every like production car, like a street car with a manual gearbox. It's gonna lag and it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good at all. Okay, so you put the fully customizable in there. I recommend roughly around 168 on top speed. You can go less, you can go more. It's depend on you, depending on the car you're doing. Because on the Hellcat, it's like 2 something. Yeah, so it's roughly personal preference, and the tuning is also personal preference. I'm kind of like sick and tired of people asking for their tunes, and it's not going to work for them because it's going to be a different person. So there's a different driving style you have to like come across, man. You have to consider your driving style, and that may not work for you. Okay, I'm gonna drift the stock, and then I go to drift trial. Hear me out. I go to drift trial first before going online, so I won't fuck anybody over. To get how to drift the car. You know what I'm saying? So what I see online is a bunch of Suzuka East course. Okay, bunch of Suzuka. Go on here. Let's go noon. Okay, let's go noon. This and this car. Okay, now manual, of course, always manual. You have a better control of your gears, of like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You can control what gear you're in. That's a big plus. Big plus. If you can drift automatic, I commend you on that. Also, I prefer manual. Yeah, go to drift trial first. See, as you can see there, I tune. I was tuning all these cars to see how it goes. Sometimes I change a little bit and I run it again. Different days, run it again. You know. If you beat my score, go ahead. It doesn't matter to me. Uh, doesn't bother me with the slightest. Okay. So this is how I do stuff. I do a dry run, which is this car by itself. All right. So, this car is slow. Going in, a little dab of the e-brake. Not that slow. It's slow. It is slow. Okay. This is good on points though. So see how I use the brake. Also dab an e-brake. You also need the like instinct. Like you have to have the reflexes because the game won't help you out. You have to be faster than because if you're a little slower, the game will just absolutely murk you. Okay, this car's slow. It's really easy. Oh, see, fuck. See, I'm just half throttling, modulating the throttle a lot. I'm modulating the throttle a lot. It's not that bad. That's not a bad score. I kind of messed up in the last part. Oh fuck! I pressed restart, didn't I? Okay, now you see how I do that is also have do all the mouse stuff. Okay, GG. Okay, how come I can't replay that? I did finish it. Oh fuck it. Oh, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again because the replay didn't save because I accidentally restarted it. So let's do it again. I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, right here on the brakes, flick your back. Wait, you have to wait till the car settles. And there you have it, going around the corner. See, if I would have gassed it when it was like almost full lock, it would have spun me out. So you have to have the sense of when to let off the gas. It's a really good car for beginners though, just to fill it out. Just noticing this, because I don't have a tune on here yet. It's doing everything what I needed to do, except for right there. Shift it down. Just barely on the gas. Just blip it every once in a while. Just blip it every once in a while. They keep the RPMs up. You have to keep it in with the power band. So I think that was a little better than the first one. Alright, I'm gonna exit that so you can get the replay to see like to angle what I'm doing. So I'll go in here. Now just gas it up, turn into a little Scandinavian flick going on. A little bit of brake. I actually turned in on it so I won't have to turn into the slide just a little bit, but that's like my style. You don't have to do that. So it won't, so I get a little bit more angle. So I just turn into it. I spend very little time at full throttle. Because if you go a little bit more in full throttle for a certain period of time, it's just gonna spin you out. I mean, that car actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna take pictures of that later. But it would see how it's straightened up on me. I should have shifted down already. It doesn't really do that suction really that justice. Once again, it is a stock tune. Stuff like that. See, like that. Now I'm gonna put a tune on it. I'm gonna put a baseline tune that I put on every single car, and it seems to work, except for the Group 4 GT86. But that's beside the point. That was a little twitchy for me. So I'm gonna put the same tune on here, and hopefully it works. If it doesn't work like I want it to, I would adjust accordingly for whatever it is. So this is like a monster truck, so I'm gonna drop it. Not all the way. Don't drop it all the way. If you drop it all the way, slam it. Your suspension won't work as well as it should. So just a couple clicks above what it is. So you go all the way down, like 5 clicks. Whoops. I hit my wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like roughly around 5 clicks. Right here, roughly around the middle-ish. Right here is just almost to the middle line. Roll bars is like 4. 4 seems like a good amount. Once again, this is like really close to the middle, not exactly to the middle, like right there. Just 1 click in the back, 2 clicks in the front. So this is the camber. I'm gonna boost the camber in the front, not huge amounts. So it's not, you don't need 4.5 or stuff like that. You don't need that. Absolutely not. So this is going to drop down to 1. I'm going to drop the rear down to 1. So it would have a little more grip, but still have the controllability to slide on the edge. So then the rear toe. This is the key. I'm gonna put some toe out in the rear. Not too much on the rear. Not too much. This is a 0.5. Downforce, you don't really need it. Kind of like the different way it was, but I'm gonna put 20. What, 20? There you go. The rest alone, the gearbox was fine. So I'm gonna go again. Keep in mind, on drift trial, sort your shit out before you get into a drift lobby and fuck everybody over. And please don't wear 4-wheel drive cars, please, because it's that's what I'm talking about. A little bit of that brake. Try to use a makeshift clutch kick right there. Keep them. Okay. See how my tune is a lot more grippier now. I have to fight it a little bit more. See, my tunes are for speed. It's to keep up with these guys that think a little throttle input. So I can use full throttle now more than I did before in the stock tune. Gotta keep in that power band. See, that's how you do it. So it's not meant for points, okay? That's what I don't do this for. I don't do this for the points. Well, it felt kind of choppy as I got used to it, and you have that sense of where the car is at on your fingers. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that feeling on what the car is gonna do. If the car is, if it's not gonna, if you're like a little bit off with the car, it's just gonna spin you out or understeer right off the track. Okay, and that's what almost happened to me at the beginning. If you watch this. Once again, little flick in, ups away, little bit of foot brake, just to keep like the front end to hook up a little bit more. I tried to do a clutch kick. It wasn't really working for me right there. Trying to go in. Then, and then I started to click. It started to click with the car. Also getting used to the car, how it drives. Keep in mind my finger application on the controller. It's not the fastest car I got. It's actually the slowest, but. See, I turned in right there. Tried to keep it going. Okay, so actually that was a pretty good run. Now, since I kind of like how that car drives, going online. Go online right now. Same video. Going online. See if there's anybody in the drift lobby. Now this is hard to do. This is find a drift lobby. That's not drift lobby, but a drift lobby with decent people, because a lot of that region is going to be from the people that don't know exactly what to do. Let's go with this one. Now I'm going to take this exact car and try to tandem with it. This is probably going to go bad. I'm probably going to get left in the dust. But anyways, that's not important. You also need a good tandem sense. You can't just hit people for the sake of, oh, whoops, you were a little slower than me on that transmission, so I'll just smack it right in the side of you. No, you can't do that. You can't really do that, man. That's really bad. You can't drive like that. See what? Then I go on there, see what everybody's running. So he's on comfort soft. Comfort mediums, comfort hards, comfort softs. There's one dude on super softs. What can you do? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go out with my comfort hards on this car, so I'll see how do I stack up. Now, on here, I like to run with the radar so I can know where everybody's at. Now, it's gonna be, when you go on drift trial to this online lobbies, it's gonna feel different. It's less forgiving. No, that's gonna be crash. You always look at the map. Oh my gosh, I almost flipped out. I was flipping out. What are you doing? Wow, dude. Okay, don't be that guy either. Pulling on stupid cars. In a drift lobby, come on, man. Anyways. You're just gonna make it crash unless he has the ghost on. Let's do it. Hope he has the ghost on. He probably has the ghost on. Probably doesn't have ghost on, because I'm not ghost. Ooh. Fuck. Okay. I'm starting second gear, so I have a decent. So I don't have the grip like this guy over here with the same car. Fuck. Same car. Ow. So I'm just gonna go now. Ease on into it. A little bit e-brake. He's gonna hit me. This car's slow. I wouldn't take this car online. Save that. I had to stop and that's what happens when if you looked at the map as he passed me. That's how you get into crashes. Oh fuck. And knowing when to let off the gas. That's also another crap I have. Cause you just bang on somebody. It's not really fun. Especially when I have visual damage or a bunch of scratches on your car. Okay, why am I stuck in first gear? Cut it back. Balance the throttle. And then go full throttle right here. Little bit of brakes. Let it set up. Wait for it, and then get back on the gas. Dab of brakes. Somebody's coming up. Someone go wide. Because he's a knob. See, and then this is what I mean by there's no real good people on this game right now. It's no good because everybody's on different compound tires. Everybody's not on the same sort of tires on here, so it's kind of hard to judge people's skill level just by just pulling a gap and using forward drive cars. So I had to shift down there because I was running wide. This car's slow. Just balance the throttle. Go, you fuck boy! Dumb motherfucker, man. So in he goes. They have a brake. Going wide. Just a fucking knob, bro. You on sport comfort soft. Get the fuck out of here. If I had my Camaro, man, I'd be on your door without even breaking sweat. But anyways. Nope, not going. He's gonna get hit. Oh no, he didn't get hit. So this is like, it's not like, I hate doing how-to stuff. I've never really done this type of video before. But, you know, this is like a question on how I do stuff like this. It's getting harder to find a lobby, a drift lobby, because everybody gets frustrated real easy. I don't know why. So, I think they improved the smoke a little bit. A little. The four-wheel drive cars and everybody using rear-wheel drive cars, it's not really the best for tandems. No matter how you tune it, it's not gonna be the best. It's not gonna be fun. I can prove my fact right there. Boom. Already alongside of him. Look at how this guy drives. It's erratic. Don't have a foot brake. Just extend the corner a little bit. All about throttle control. If you don't have it, it's just gonna spin you out, bro. And there's people with softer tires. So okay. Except for the Corvette. That's the only car that's running conforms with me. Yeah, real original M&M's. Someone coming. Always gotta look at the. If you guys are doing sections, you gotta look at the top corner, the map, the full map. You gotta look at it. Make sure nobody comes back up. See, it's really simple. It's all throttle control. That determines how much angle you got. I'm doing very little steering inputs right now. Dab with brakes. This mustache is decent. But anyways, that's how I set up a car for these online drift lobbies. If you guys enjoy, hope this ain't too long, but I hope you find this educational somehow. Fuck you. Educational somehow. And see you guys in the next video, whatever I make. Peace.